healers will come here, really smart, wonderful people, but they get in their own way because they don't want to admit that they're carrying anger and that they have this thing. I've taken all the courses, and they've taken courses from all the geniuses, and all of the courses are powerful and wonderful and have helped people from, fire walking to, ice bucket jumping to, ayahuasca. All of it is gorgeous and powerful, but what happens in the moment?
Yes.
What are you practicing so that if somebody cuts you off in traffic, if somebody pops you a schmick, if you get that phone call, that email, you have to call a biological family member who might be getting on your nervous system. How are you dealing with it? Are you storing that tension? Because it adds up. It adds up. And through simple breathing exercises that I have had the privilege of leading for years, which we practice in the meditation, as well as thoughts and actions and groovy things to do, we can return to the love that we are in seconds. But we've got to practice it and practice it. And it's not like practicing it for hours a day. I would say a total of maybe people, are you ready? Are you sitting down? Maybe a total of 3 minutes a day. But doing it consistently.
3 times a day.
3 times a day, Sandy. Well, I think for me, he may be more evolved than me. For me, it's more than 3 times a day, but it's equals 3 minutes.
We also need to recognize that we have an issue with something, and the way to get rid of it is not just saying, oh yeah, I'm ready, okay, let's get rid of it, boom, let's do it. You need to do the work, and that's why Franny is here, to teach you how to do the work.
And to annoy you if you don't. No, you see, here's the thing.
Right.
I am not ever going to get in the way with somebody's process, because I would never have liked if somebody got in the way of mine. And sometimes, we need to re-emerge in non-physical, come back and do it again, right? Or do it another way. I just happen to be one person sharing my particular brand of joy. Excuse the frick out of me. And I sure as heck will not push it on anyone. So I don't want to get spiritually and emotionally electrocuted. My well-being is more important, baby.
Yes.
And I mean that with love than yours.
So Franny said, listen, enough incarnation. You didn't do the work in the last incarnation. This incarnation, you're done. You have to do
Now
the
that's
work.
funny. Enough incarnations, said Franny.
All those incarnations you had before, you didn't do the work. That's why you came back. You came back, enough. Now it's time to do the work. Get on it or get off the shit.
That's right, and I'm talking to all my inner beings when Danny says it. I said to myself, enough incarnations. We're dealing with this now, Franny, or whoever you are, in this meat suit.
Listen, part of our work was getting this room. This was part of our work. The universe sent us to us so we can deal with those things. We realize it.
Yes. Hello, love queen Deborah Dinner. Welcome. Let us know where you're from. We have Toronto. We have Florida. We have Botswana. Probably. But we do have.
Plutonium,
We have plutonium in the house.
We have all of them are watching.
You just enjoyed it.
They're all watching. So,
Oh my God.
yes, part of us building this place up, and thank you to those.
Gloria Houseman, hello, love queen. So much love to you. Are you in Boca? Deborah is in Minneapolis. Are we in Minneapolis? We have Toronto. We have Botswana. We have plutonium. But we have it's all one love. How are you, Gloria, beloved? How are you? How's everyone doing? Are you in touch with anyone from the writers group? I love you. I love you. I know Erica is with us from non-physical. And all is so much love. And so is who? Anthony!
Yeah.
Anthony is so with us from non-phys.
Yes.
So much love to you, Gloria. Love queen.
Everybody out there. So part of us building up this beautiful room that we call the Womb Room with this magical 24 screens is help us to do the work. Help me especially. A lot of emotion came up
A lot of emotion.
because what's happening is you heal yourself here, but your emotion comes up.
Yeah.
It's part
It's
of the
part of
healing.
the healing. We're all integrated There's one divine loving.
And then when I need to work on them, I had the best teacher in the whole world.
The most annoying wife ever.
Exactly. On my side that helped me
That
guide
he
me.
attracted, but here's the thing. Yes, oh good, I'm glad you're fine. Goddessa, Queen Gloria, Deborah Dinners in Minneapolis. How fabulous. Danny's a good-looking guy, but he really needs a haircut. Colin said, I know, especially his ears. Catherine MacTurk, where are you from? Welcome, love queen.
My nose here needs a haircut.
He just wants to match my toe hair, which was recently pruned. Not to show off, but I am. 2 inches of toe hair. You know, what can you do? I don't mean to show off.
So when you come here on Thursday for Fanny's
From 5 to 7, give us a
from
call.
4 to 6.
Oh, from 4 to 6. Who's counting? Too much bleach. But just go to lovinglightregeneration.com and check it out in more detail. You can see some of my creds, you know, my show-offy stuff, why I'm even leading this. But we have a special.
Yes. There are 2 hours for the price of one.
And Dan, we're going to throw in Danny and me dancing with you. No, we do that
And you come to this room.
Sunday and Saturday morning.
You enjoy the 24 screens of EE system.
Barbara Smallwoff, sorry to interrupt you, honey, but Love Queen Barbara Smallwoff is on board. Yahoo!
You are sitting in this magical room, and Fran is talking in the background, giving you tips how to deal with emotion 3 times, and then the rest of the time, after that, you go to sleep, or you stay and you listen to another one of them, because you have 3 of them.
And like one of my tips, which really works for me, and it came to me while I was meditating in silence. I started to hum, and humming was so self-soothing, and then I did some research. So not only physiologically does it calm your vagus nerve, it actually, through your oral cavity, releases nitrous oxide, which is so good for your heart. But cats, essentially, when they're purring, are like humming. That's cat humming. And cats outlive dogs most of the time and are primarily much healthier than dogs. So humming, and you can do it anywhere, in the car, you can do it in public. Doesn't matter. So, you know, I considered leading a workshop here that was just humming. The thing is this, I've led so many workshops. It's not about me leading. It's about those of us who are part of our love family
Those of us that
activating.
want to do the work.
Exactly. Doing the work when they're triggered. Making it their business to, before they're triggered, make a decision. What am I going to do? Am I going to, start screaming at people or raging or, swearing or whatever? Or am I going to hum? Hum for Brother Schmugger's sake. It's such an easy way to self-soothe. So I don't want to lead workshops here. I will have a podcast. I was a guest on Mel Carmine's podcast for an hour 2 days ago. That'll be coming out soon. But, it's not me. It's what we all have free will, baby, and I respect wherever you are. So if I didn't do the work, I wouldn't be as show-offy and mostly, and listen, Danny knows we all have we're human. We human. But most of the time, love, and spreading the love that we are. It doesn't mean that we like everybody. I'm not promoting cock-a-poo-poo and artifice and bullshit.
Send them love, but you don't have love.
So how do you do that? You practice the feeling of love and you send it out because you can remind people to climb back on to the love vibration. That's right, they'll feel it. The love vibration that we all forget that we are. You can't force anyone, but why not spread it? Because we are all, and I mean every single one of us, from the unified field of love. So let's invite them in. And that way, you are staying in integrity. And if something, cock-a-poo-poo, should occur, trust your intuition, beloveds. Trust your emotions and thoughts. They are our gasoline. Get out of there. This is not about pretending. Stay in the love zone so you can be in integrity and aligned with the love that you are. All right.